Jeff G. Bailey. First, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the epitome of hostility, the apex of animosity, the most pissed off man in professional wrestling, J.C. Dazz. His tag team partner from Macon, Georgia, 202 pounds, the role model, Jason Cross. And their tag team partner from unspeakable places, weighing in at 600 pounds, the monster, Iceberg.
No less than more than a quarter of a ton. And that's just one guy. This is
from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 202 pounds, the most phenomenal athlete in professional wrestling, the IPW Heavyweight Champion, AJ Styles.
The six-man tag team grudge match. So much hatred here. Jason Cross is just being eaten alive by jealousy that he was pinned by Caprice Coleman 2 weeks ago on Wildside. JC Dazz has a hatred for Jimmy Rave. I don't know why it is, but it's there. There's reasons we can't talk about, personal reasons, behind the scenes things that we can't speak about on the air. But JC Dazz literally won't rest until Jimmy Rave is eating out of a tube and sitting in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. AJ Styles doesn't have that much of an issue with Iceberg. Although Iceberg has destroyed so many top stars here on Wildside, Styles is just wanting to get revenge for some of his friends. However, AJ Styles does have an issue with Rick Michaels, a man very loosely affiliated with the NWA Elite and the man that happens to be the Wildside Heavyweight Champion. Michaels has ducked, he has dodged, done everything in his power to avoid AJ Styles like the plague. And he's doing it again tonight, but Caprice Coleman and Jason Cross now in the ring. The rivalry here, very big thing. Caprice Coleman on the upper hand with drop toe holds and a super kick, but Cross blocked it.
unbelievable. I'm talking about you, Dan. All with one breath. It's Cross and Coleman. Remember, Caprice Coleman pinned Jason Cross just a couple weeks ago here at Wildside. Series of pin attempts from Coleman, still no go. He is tying up the new role model like a pretzel. Cross goes charging into his own corner.
Japanese armbar by Jimmy Rave tonight with broken ribs, executing this matchup against Doctor's orders. AJ Styles with a drop kick and Jason Cross landed on his head.
I think the doctor may have had a good point. Jimmy Rave has done nothing but clutch his ribs ever since getting his introductions from you earlier on in this match.
2 weeks ago on Wildside, Iceberg killed him.
Jimmy Rave should not be here this evening, but there's no telling Rave that's for sure. Rave, the former junior heavyweight champion. And now it's Styles and Iceberg. Iceberg goes charging. And Styles just, all he has to do is duck.
Jimmy Rave's gonna fly over the top. Iceberg catches him. Iceberg caught him. Look at JC, does a side moonsault.
Iceberg is still standing, go figure.
Caprice Coleman to the outside now. Up and over. Look out for AJ Styles.
And Jason Cross heads off AJ Styles at the pass. But through it all, Iceberg is still standing. Can anything take down the steamrolling Iceberg? I don't think so.
Jason Cross on his feet. Look at AJ Styles.
AJ Styles like a bolt out of the sky, steamrolling over everybody, including his own tag team partners. Apparently he thinks it's worthwhile, but Iceberg, once again, still standing.
And Jason Cross is on the apron. What's this gonna be? Good God, corkscrew inverted moonsault.
That got Iceberg down. Jason Cross corkscrewing all over everybody here at the NCW Arena. And rolling into the ring is that massive Iceberg. An incredible show of offense from literally all concerned. However, I do believe it's going to take a nuclear weapon to do any number on Iceberg. However, that kick from AJ Styles certainly made its mark.
Big super kick by Jason Cross in return. There's one by Caprice Coleman and one by JC Dazz.
Damn near super kick clinic. Jeff Bailey, for crying out loud. Jeff Bailey with a super kick. That's it.
That weasel. He is our glorious CEO. What a pristine boss he is. JC Dazz crashes and burns on the floor.
It's taken Buck Styles and Coleman double teaming on the massive Iceberg. A hip toss. Best of luck, boys.
Double back suplex by the No Pain Train. Look at Jimmy Rave.
A low drop kick. Hit Iceberg right in the mush. And that's the nicest thing I can say about the face of Iceberg.
Jason Cross is hard on the floor. Jimmy Rave with another drop kick, taking Iceberg down.
Jimmy Rave actually on top for a 2 count. AJ Styles and Coleman are on top.
Across the ring. Clear across the ring, but Iceberg kicked out. 3 men on him.
He kicked off 3 people trying to pin him. Iceberg still kicked out.
This guy is inhuman. Look at that vicious power slam by JC Dazz. Hurricane Rana by Jason Cross. This match is a damn train wreck.
Bodies littered all over the building here at the NCW Arena. And it's Dazz and Rave. Oh, and Dazz is going for those ribs. Jeff Bailey going to town on Caprice Coleman. Remember, Caprice Coleman clocked Jeff Bailey only 3 weeks ago here in Wildside.
And look at JC Dazz going to the ribs of Jimmy Rave. The injured ribs. The injured ribs. He's got him taped up.
At the rate he's going, Rave is not going to have any ribs. Oh, it's Dazz and Cross double teaming on the injured Jimmy Rave.
And going right to the ribs. That is the game plan. And I knew that the Elite would focus on that. Oh, and look at Jason Cross going to the ribs.
As much as I sympathize with Jimmy Rave, he wanted to be involved in this match, and he knew what the consequences were going to be. Don't mean to take side with Jeff Bailey.
Come on!
Cross standing on the ribs. What's left of him? Of the former junior heavyweight champion, Jimmy Rave. Oh my, oh God.
Get him out of the way!
Come on, Andrew Thomas, you shouldn't allow this out. Oh my God, Jason Cross on the shoulders of the massive Iceberg.
Jimmy Rave ribs have to be disintegrated into sand at this point.
Rave got a shoulder up. Not sure how he pulled that one off. How perhaps the Caprice Coleman in to break up the pin and certainly something to do with that.
Poor Jimmy Rave, he is gut. He has got to do something here. Those ribs, he's in here wrestling against Doctor's order. You got to admire his guts, but I don't think it may be the smartest maneuver. Oh my goodness! Unrelenting is the most pissed off man in professional wrestling.
I mean, obviously gutting it out is a stock of trade of all these Wildside athletes, but gutting it out in the case of Jimmy Rave is complete folly. Rave is putting the rest of his life on the line in this match, and unfortunately he is reaping what he's sowing. Styles and Coleman having an argument with the referee Andrew Thomas as poor Jimmy Rave gets it handed to him. Oh my God, the ribs just draped across the knees of JC Dazz.
Jimmy Rave must be in the most excruciating, unrelenting, painfully stabbing torture of his life.
With this incredible offense from Dazz, Cross, and Iceberg, if Rave could only get so just within a few feet of the tagging hands of either Caprice Coleman or AJ Styles, only that could possibly save the life of Jimmy Rave.
God, come on! Come on!
And even Andrew Thomas needs to stop this match.
Rave can't continue. They need to stop the match. They'll fight another day. Christmas Chaos is just around the corner.
Rave hasn't shown any offense in several minutes now. I'll take that back. Enziguri to the ear of Jason Cross. That did it. Where Rave got it from, I have no earthly idea. But Rave has nothing left in him now. He has got to tag Styles, he's got to tag Coleman, and he damn well better do it now.
Styles is inches, and I mean inches away. He makes a tag to 8. Andrew Thomas saw that. He had to see it.
He had to see that pin. Everybody and their mother saw that pin. This is proving to be a handicap match for Jimmy Rave. That's what it is. The crowd is getting on the case of Andrew Thomas, and he certainly reached what he saw in there. Oh, good Lord. Now Jeff Bailey clocking the head of Jimmy Rave. Rave left for damn near dead. Jason Cross, JC Dazz, and the massive Iceberg.
Oh my goodness, a gut buster. I'm speechless. I don't know how much more abuse he can take without career-ending damage. There's the running shooting star by Jason Cross.
The momentum actually turned Jason Cross on his shoulders ever so briefly.
And here comes the epitome of hostility. This guy breeds on other people's suffering. JC Dazz, like I said before, Jimmy Rave with a bulldog.
It must have been instinct, because there's certainly not much life left in the screwed up body of Jimmy Rave. He's got a cheering section of AJ Styles and Caprice Coleman in his corner. Thank heavens for that, but Rave, until he makes that tag, and one that hopefully Andrew Thomas might even allow, only then can this match progress in a reasonable way. Oh, for Pete damn sake, a tag made out of the eyes of, away from the eyes of Andrew Thomas.
Away from the eyes, my ass!
To steal an expression from my friend Scott Hudson, a true travesty. Jimmy Rave fighting for all he's got left, and my God, he doesn't have anything left now. And yet he has made 2 successful tags to Caprice Coleman and AJ Styles, neither one allowed by referee Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas, I thought he had laxed up on being in the pocket of the elite. I guess they're paying him more now that Bailey is the CEO. But look at Jimmy Rave, the heart, the guts, the balls of Jimmy Rave with a jawbreaker.
Rave is somehow gutting it out and managing to avoid that pin. God, he could have been pinned literally 24 times after all the abuse he's faced, not just this week, but in the weeks past, after that incredible assault from the massive Iceberg. Now Jason Cross in.
Jimmy Rave is dead. Oh my goodness. This poor kid is a dead man. If he does not get out of this matchup, the poor kid is a dead man.
Well,
he's going to be a cripple the rest of his damn life.
Well, I've never seen a dead man kick out of so many pins in my life, that's for sure.
You got that right.
Jimmy Rave, a total mess. A total mess in this ring. You can actually see the tape around the ribs, what's left of him, the midsection of Jimmy Rave. In a sad, sad state. What kind of state is he going to be in for Christmas chaos? My God, he's going to spend the Christmas holidays laid up in a hospital bed, if he's lucky.
I mean, when ribs are broken to a certain degree, they become sharp and jagged. There's internal organs in there. He's got a stomach, a spleen, an appendix, a gallbladder.
Anatomy 101 with Dan Wilson, but point made.
This is more than just an attempt to win a wrestling match, and that sack of Andrew Thomas should see this and stop the damn match.
You seem to be a bit more passionate and frustrated than AJ Styles and Caprice Coleman are, waiting patiently in their corner for Rave for somehow, some way to get into that corner and make a tag that the referee will actually damn see. Wouldn't that be a treat? Oh my God.
Oh no, no, come.
Oh no, no.
Steven, I don't know how long he's going to be for. I got to go out there and do something.
No, you stay right here, Wilson. Good Lord. Rave managed to duck. Iceberg crawling through the legs. That's it. Okay, calm down, Dan. Cross and Dazz taking AJ Styles and Caprice Coleman away from the corner and away from the tagging hands of Jimmy Rave. Rave's got a sleeper hold on Iceberg. And Iceberg backs Rave up into the corner. Oh.
Move, Jimmy, move. Good God, if you can hear me, get out of the way. Get out of the way. No! No. Come on, no! Dear God!
That's it! Iceberg has just killed Jimmy Rave in the middle of a Wildside ring. Dan, you've got to give an announcement
him like
to
a
make.
bug.
Whoop, it's Jeff Bailey with the microphone.
Now, Iceberg, finish him once and for all. Get him. It's time for him to pay the ultimate price. I want you to finish him, Iceberg. Oh, yeah. It's time for him to pay. Don't let him escape. You're not going anywhere but to the hospital tonight, Jimmy Rave. Oh, yeah. Get him in here, JC. I want AJ